Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a how to actually pronounce names from Norse mythology part 3. And yeah, you guys really seem to be enjoying these videos and I'm just going to keep doing them for your pleasure. I also really like doing them, so guess I'm just going to keep going. Quick disclaimer, because I always have to do disclaimers these days. When I say how to actually pronounce blah blah blah, what I mean is how do these things sound in modern Icelandic. I'm from Iceland, however, I do not know how to speak Old Icelandic or Old Norse, unfortunately. The reason why these might sound interesting in modern Icelandic is because all of this comes from Eddukvæðin, which was written by Snorri Sturluson, and he was Icelandic, so there you have it. Anyways, let's blah blah. But let's just start this video. Alright, I always have a list prepared in my computer, so let's check out my list. So unlike part 1 and part 2, there are a lot of names that I have not heard in English. Most of these I have only heard the Icelandic pronunciation, so I'm just gonna go straight into the Icelandic pronunciation. Alright, first we have Ægir. Ægir.
And the sea god Aegir.
Another sea ruler called Aegir.
Ægir is a giant, or in Icelandic a jötun, and he is the ruler and or commander of the sea, and he is married to Hrafna. I'm not quite sure, but I would guess that people would pronounce those names as Ægir and Ran. They are pronounced in modern Icelandic as Ægir and Hrafn. So Hrafn is a goddess of the sea. She is the goddess of storms and the drowned dead. She has a net with which she tries to capture men who ventured out to sea. Yeah, great. She seems scary. Hrafn is a very popular female middle name in Iceland. Yeah, Ægir and Hrafn are beautiful names. There are so many beautiful names from Norse mythology that Icelandic people still use. Next we have Bor. Bor. Bor is the sound. What? Bor is the son of Bure. Bure. And of course, Bure is the father of Odin. Not Odin, but Odin. So Bor was among the gods that created the universe, and he was married to Bestla. So Bestla was a giant, or again jötun, and she is Odin's mother. Bor and Bestla are not common names here in Iceland. I don't know anyone who has those names, but oh my god, Bestla is such a cool name. Bestla. Next we have Eir. Eir is the goddess of healing, and she is also a valkyria. Valkyria, not Valkyrie, it's valkyria. So yeah, Eir is a valkyria. Next we have Skadi.
Skadi is a Norse goddess of winter. I'm going to discuss the goddess, formerly giants or Jotun, named Skadi.
So Skadi is a giant or a giantess, aka Jötun, and she is also a goddess of winter and of the hunt. In modern Icelandic, Skadi actually means damage, or if you have damaged someone or damaged something. And again, I feel like Skadi is such a badass name, but it's not used a lot in this day and age. Next we have Sjöp. Yeah, really hard to pronounce Sjöp. She is the goddess of human passion. She is also often associated with love. Sjöp is also a name that is quite frequently used here in Iceland. Next we have Hermóður. Hermóður is actually spelled a little bit differently in English, and I feel like the English pronunciation would be something like Hermond.
In English will be about the god Hermod.
Hermóður is the son of Odin, and he is also Baldur's brother. Odin and Baldur, we have talked about them in previous videos. Hermóður is often considered to be the messenger for the gods. So Yeah, I swear these names are so cute. I'm not pregnant, but I just love names, and these names are so awesome. Harmoður is a really cool name in my opinion. I don't know if okay. Next we have Álfheimar. I think the English translation would be Alfheim. Yeah, it's pronounced as Álfheimar, and it is of course the home of the elves. Álfur is actually elf in Icelandic, modern Icelandic, and Heimar or Heimur is world. It's basically elf world. Álfheimar. Next we have Bifrost. Bifrost. Again, not sure about the English translation, but I can imagine it being something like Bifrost. I'm just guessing because most people who speak English do not roll their R's. So Bifrost is basically a burning rainbow between Asgard and Midgard, aka Ásgarður and Miðgarður. Ásgarður, Miðgarður. I've talked about those in my last videos, but yeah, Asgard, Ásgarður, Midgard, Miðgarður. Just a fun fact, Bifrost is actually a name of a small town here in Iceland. It is also the name of the university that is located in that town called Háskólinn á Bifröst. Just a fun fact. I really love that we do have a lot of names that are still associated with modern Iceland. Yeah, I just think that is really cool. Next we have Glitnir. Glitnir. And Glitnir is actually the hall of Forseti, who is Baldur's son. Glitnir is the hall of Forseti. Forseti. Also said his name in the last video, so I don't know if I should be pronouncing these again, but I'm gonna do it. Another fun fact for you guys, Glitnir was actually a name of a bank here in Iceland. I think it shut down in like 2008, so it's not around anymore, but yeah, again, awesome that we are still using names from Norse mythology. So yeah, Glitnir. I feel like Glitnir would be a cute name for a dog. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, Glitnir. It just sounds so happy. Glitnir, Glitnir. If you want to use that for your dog, then you can. Just let me know and I will freak out. So next we have Gnepahellir. Gnepahellir. So Gnepahellir, basically Hellir means cave, and Gnepahellir is, yes, you guessed it, a cave that is located in front of Niflheim or Niflheimar in modern Icelandic. Niflheim, Niflheimar. And it is also the home of a hellhound called Garmur. Garmur. Also a really cool dog name because it's an actual dog. Or, you know, a hellhound, so not quite the same thing. But yeah, Garmur lives in Gnepahellir. Yeah, Gnepahellir. Also something that is quite difficult to pronounce. I have no idea how people would pronounce this in English, but yeah, now you have the Icelandic pronunciation. Next we have Himinbjörg. 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 Himinbjörg is Heimdall's or Heimdallur's hall in Asgard or Ásgarður, or aka in Icelandic, Himinbjörg is Heimdallur's home or hall in Ásgarður. And we are on the last word. Oh, this video has been so quick. Like really quick. So yeah, the last word is Svartálfaheimar. Svartálfaheimar. Yeah, English pronunciation I think is like Svartálfheim or something. I'm not sure if I've heard it in Thor or anywhere.
There are many who believe that because Nidavellir is not part of the 9 worlds, that Nidavellir and Svartalfheim are in fact the same place.
Svartálfaheimar is the home of the dark elves, or Svartálfar. So svart or svartur means black. Alva or alvur means elf. And again, heimar or heimur means world. The direct translation would be black elf home or black elf world. So svartalvar, or also known as myrkalvar, live in svartalvaheimar. I feel like svartalvaheimar is probably the hardest word on my list today. It would be really cool if you guys would try to pronounce svartalvaheimar and send it to me. Svartalvaheimar on Instagram. So a friendly reminder to subscribe to this channel if you want to. Like always, no pressure, but if you want to, then that would help me out a lot. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and please watch my last video that I uploaded. I uploaded a really funny video with my parents where they were trying to speak or pronounce words in English, and I don't know, I just love that video so much, so I would really appreciate it if you would go and watch that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. I will of course do a part 4 since you guys love this so much. And yeah, thank you for watching. I've already said that. So yeah, bye guys.